This is the card we're going to be doing today. Isn't it pretty? This is, here it is, from the Country Flowers stamp set. I use this one, this one, this one, this, I put it on the other teapot, and this one, and this. And with Heartfelt Sympathy, the Flower Market. I use quite a few of these stamps. It's a photopolymer, and we will get going. I have used this for the background, and this is the Country Lace Designer Series paper. It is very pretty. Look at how pretty the muted shades are. I'm sure this is going out because it has Boho Blue in it. So if you want any, get it while you can. It's very pretty. I like muted shades, and I love things that are not as bold. Now I use this. It's the Country Woods, and I just stamped, I took the wooden stool stamp and I stamped it on here. Like, I decided where I wanted it, and then I just stamped on it, and then I cut it out, and it became like that. So it looks like wood. And then what I did is I took my Misty Moonlight light and went over it, so it went from this to this, and it looks like it's got the wood grain in it. Isn't that nice, the way I did that? I thought that was kind of cool. So I used Boho Blue, and this is basic Petal Path. That's what it was. From the in colors that are going out. I think those were my favorite colors with that set of in colors. I love the blue, love the Boho Blue. Oh, well, that's not good. Hold on. Got to get rid of that, or I'll be fussing with that the whole time I'm working on the card. There we go. So, I have stamped and cut out all the items. I stamped the sentiment, cut it out on the white, and then I attached it to the blue, and the Boho Blue. Oh. Sorry about that. And yeah, sorry. There we go. And so then I attached it and cut it out because it just takes too long. I just didn't want you to have to sit through me doing that. So, and I've started these. I will be coloring one full one of this on the video, so you know what I'm doing. And this, the rest of this is the same as that, and then I'll just be doing those flowers, which are different. So I am going to get out my, get my stamping done. There we go. Now I can put that aside, and I will put that one aside, and that one, and work on these. Now this is Petal Pink, and I'm doing the dark first, And I'm just doing a little bit, and right at the bottom, so it's got variation in color. There. So it's not a lot. And then I'm taking the Petal Pink light and coming in and just filling it in. Just like that. And I think I just used this for the centers. Now, that one's done. And this one is Boho Blue Light and Dark. So how's everybody doing? I'm back, finally. I was sick with a cold and a headache. The cold I could handle, the headache I couldn't. It just got me down. I could not do anything with my head. I couldn't even have, like I wore a hoodie all the time because to calm the lights down because it was so bright. Yeah, it was. And for 2 full weeks I had that. I could not shake the headache for anything. It was not fun. Really not fun at all. But, oh well. I'm back, thankfully. I still have the awful cough, so I will cough. I might cough during the video, but it's not near as bad as it once was. Still taking my puffers. It's the only thing that helps with the crackling in my chest. I have to sit up to sleep because it's so, it just makes so much noise. But anyways, that's okay. Now I'm using my Smoky Slate, light and dark. Just had to make sure that's what I've got. Whoopsie. Now I'm just doing like I did on the tea kettle, or teapot I should say, it's not a kettle. Just doing the edges and any lines. And as you can see, I did not cut that out. You can if you want. I chose not to. I didn't think it was necessary. And this is the light, and I'm just filling in. So what's the weather like at your place? Here it's sunny and nice out. I don't know if you have to wear a coat. I don't think so. I've been in for a few days. Okay, so let's move those out of the way. And we will get going on this one. Those are done. I need these colors. Now this is Balmy Blue Light. And I'm just, it's Dominic's home. He is young. We don't have a doctor because our doctor retired. So he hasn't been able to get his vaccine. He's only turning 5 on Thursday. He'll be 5 years old. Oh my goodness, where's the time gone? But anyways, he hasn't got his measles, mumps, rubella, and there's a case of measles at the school. So he's not allowed to go to school until he gets it. There's no appointments available to get it within the next couple days. So he's home with us. Yay! This is Pretty in Pink Dark. He's not a bad kid. He's active. He's bangs everything. But if I tell him, he's pretty good at stopping, because with my headache, it's always there in the background that it could develop into the headache that it was. But if I keep the noise at a decent volume and watch what I'm doing, it's been staying away since Sunday, so, and this is Tuesday. So I'm very grateful for that. And this is Granny Apple Green Dark. And I used all these colors, well, not the Balmy Blue. I didn't use that on the other flower. But the leaves are all the same colors. And Pretty in Pink Roses, all the same. I've already done the envelope, so that's looked after. So I just wanted to show you how I did this, and I didn't want to do too many of them because that's redundant for you. So we're just gonna start putting things together, and it won't take long now. There's my glue. Can't see for looking, I guess. So has anybody seen the new colors for Stampin' Up? The new in colors? They had a get-together for Stampin' Up demonstrators this past weekend in the States, and those that went got their catalogs and early, and Americans can order and get fast shipping. Here in Canada, we can't do that. It takes a week at least, sometimes a little bit longer, depending on how busy Stampin' Up is and how busy the carriers are. Sorry about that. I just took a little bit of water to, hopefully I won't continue. There we go. Got an itchy eye. That I have to stop for. Sorry about that. And now it's just putting down what I've already worked on. I should have done this. Yeah, I got an itchy eye. That's crazy. Make sure I get that straight, because the flower pot has got to sit on top straight. I did not raise this. This is, all of this is laying down flat on the card. I like my needle nose glue here because it can get right to the edges. And this is, ouch, it's going right about there. Just like that. Now the, with Heartfelt Sympathy is raised up. And then there's a small little piece that's going to go in the center. Okay, now this is raised up. Oh, I got glue. How did I do that? Oh well. There. Now we've got everything with dimensionals. The dimensionals are on. It's sticking to my hand. Now I'm putting this down here. And this one, I did the dimensionals early. Don't stick them at the bottom because it's going to go over top of the tea kettle. No, teapot. I just want to keep calling it a tea kettle. That's crazy. Tea kettles are not usually that pretty. See, down here I don't have any dimensionals so that I can fit that right over there. And it's not 2 layers. This is all together, so it's just 1 layer. Hope that makes sense to you. And now this is going to go up here. Okay, make sure it's straight. Oh, I didn't. Silly me. There we go. Just want to make sure it's straight. There we go. And now I'm getting my bow. This is the linen, not the linen thread, the thread. It's 3 colors. Flirty Flamingo, Balmy Blue, and Lemon Lolly, I believe. So my husband has been hunting around to find a spot that will vaccinate Dominic so he can get back to school. It's not good for kids to be out of school. And then they're forcing you. Poor guy, he was sick the whole week before March break. And then he was off the whole March break because it was March break, obviously. And then he gets back one day and they say, you can't come to school anymore unless you get your vaccine. It's like, really? Like, wow. He's already been there for a whole day and it wasn't a problem, but it is now for the next however many days. It's crazy. So if you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. I really appreciate that. It helps me grow my channel, and then you know when I put up a new video, and it will be right there for you to watch. There we go. It's a pretty stamp set. Now, there's my envelope, and these are Tinsel Gems 4-pack, and I used 3. 1, 2, 3. There. What do you think of my card? It looks so much better when you can actually see it. Thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate you spending your time with me. I know it's busy life, and that means a lot to me. Thanks again. Bye now.